I was happy to have been returning to St. Vincent and the Grenadines last June to begin my internship in July. I chose the Vincentian Publishing Company Limited, publishers of the weekly The Vincentian newspaper and the annual Vinci Carnival souvenir magazine. I knew that the company would offer me an unfettered opportunity to do what I love, to tell the stories of people and their lives. My internship began in the heart of the carnival season. My first assignments were to cover events of Vinci Mas 2009, SVG's premier festival. For the Carnival magazine, I reported on Miss Caribbean Carnival, Miss Caraval, and the Dimanche Gras shows, with special emphasis on King and Queen of the bands. I also took photographs of the Carnival Monday street jam and the Mardi Gras costume parade. For the Vincentian newspaper, I wrote about people's reaction to the festival and swine flu. There was one confirmed case just before the festival weekend. With Carnival behind us, I began to focus on regular reporting. The Vincentian gave me much leeway to choose the stories I wanted to work on. I wanted to know how a family had fared living in a community bath for 4 years. I also wanted to know how attitudes towards a tourism development project in a community called Buckermont Bay had changed even as the project was launched in London. I had first reported on that story in 2006. My internship brought me into contact with the movers and shakers, the Prime Minister, the Leader of the Opposition, the politicians, the social commentators and ambassador.
Thank you very much, Minister, and let me know, as the technical coordinator, Mr. Lance Neverson, moves the mic around for the ambassador, say a special welcome to Mr. Kenton Chance. He's a student in Taiwan. Of course, he's also a journalist, and he's back here and seems to be practicing his profession while, I believe, on vacation break from his studies.
I also met those persons who were clamoring to have their voices heard. The fisherman, the artisan, the policeman, the student who helps out in his family's store. I also met an unsuspecting guardian of our heritage, a woman who was seemingly oblivious to the value of archaeological artifacts that she had been safekeeping for years. I met those who were all too happy to be in St. Vincent, their ancestral home, and one who had come with them to tell their story. I met the students who could see their dreams becoming a reality only vaguely at the moment, those who were mourning the loss of loved ones, and those who rejoiced at the progress they saw in their home community.
Bring it back on to Sunday. What do you think are the major developments that you've seen since your time as a child there?
As I mentioned before, the developments the quantum leap. The first thing that draws my attention are the infrastructure of the Sunday. The roads are extremely. It's so difficult to understand how the roads are so beautiful. That is one thing that really struck me, the roads. Also part of the structure the school, the primary school, and there's a secondary school here. And these are just amazing.
They say that if you want to become rich, you do not become a journalist. However, my internship experience has reaffirmed to me that if you want to serve people, journalism is one of the best ways to do so. Not to mention that practicing the profession is like being in the classroom forever. There is always something new and interesting to learn.